Goodwill was affected by 45 million. Inventory was affected by 60 million. Trade receivables was affected by 80 million. Trade payables, we got a relief of 70 million. And then current tax also was reduced by 25 million. And remember, there was these positives and negative signs should not mislead you, should not confuse you. Any reduction in the value, any loss you incur in an asset, yeah, any loss in an asset is a reduction in its value. Then any loss in a liability, any loss in a liability is actually a gain to you. If you lose a liability, if you incur any loss in a liability, that is a gain. If you incur any loss in an asset, that is a loss on your side. Yeah, any reduction in value is a loss. Any reduction in value in a liability is a gain. That's why you see these liabilities, trade payables and current tax are given in positive because they are gains. If you owe someone 100 shillings today, then tomorrow, the amount you owe this person goes down to, for example, you now owe the person 50 shillings. That reduction in that your liability is a gain to you. But if the value of your asset is 210 million today, then tomorrow it goes down to, for example, 200 million. You have lost in that value by 10 million. So that is why they've brought in these assets as negative, then the liabilities as positive. Now, we brought in the element of inventory reduction in value in goodwill, in goodwill here. Goodwill lost 45 million. So in our goodwill that we've computed, we have to also reduce it by that loss of 45 million. That's why you brought in negative 45 there. Then now that gives us the expected closing balance. We expected this closing balance to be this figure of 1,625. But if you go to the statement of financial position, what is the closing figure given there? In the statement of financial position, we are given the closing balance of goodwill at the end of this year as 1540. So what has happened?